And welcome to the Daily Space Weather. We've got a little solar uptick, a little earthquake uptick, and more. We're going to show you some oohs and some ahs. Sunspot 29, 54, and 55 showing up here in 304 angstroms. Here we've shown 171 and 94 angstroms. 94 angstroms, a great wavelength through which to view solar flares. Let's take a look at the colorized magnetogram as sunspot 2953 has grown in complexity over the past 24 hours. We see a little uptick in the radio flux as well. Yes, an uptick in solar activity. Yes, that's cycle 25. That's what it's all about. Here's my personal favorite wavelength, 171 angstroms, the low corona. It's one of the ionic states of iron. It's ionized iron, folks. It's missing some electrons. It's not what you would call neutral particles. Next, we've got the southern hemisphere in 304 angstroms, ionized helium. A bunch of filaments on the Earth-facing side of the sun. And you can see more in the northern hemisphere. Some great prominences there up in the northeast. And let's blast through some more data. First, the full disk view in ionized helium from the SDO. Just spectacular imagery here, once again on the channel. Radio flux has come up to 98 solar flux units. For those of you who are new viewers, the 10.7 centimeter radio flux is the most similar data set we have to sunspot numbers. So when we're talking about solar activity equates to a high number of sunspots, a high radio flux. The red line here is the 1-year chart of the sunspot number. The black line is the 1-year chart of the radio flux. So it looks like we've reached another bottom here at 93 solar flux units, now at 98. No space weather storms forecasted, although we are currently in geomagnetic storm conditions. We'll talk more about that in our next video. This is video 1 of 3 for our daily space weather content. Let's take a look at global seismicity. We've seen a big uptick here in seismicity in the past day. There's a 90-day chart, and you see we're having what I like to refer to as a 7-magnitude earthquake drought. Similar to the way droughts end in rainstorms, earthquake droughts end in large earthquakes, we may be seeing some foreshocks for the next 7-magnitude quake. We've seen two earthquakes over the 6-magnitude range here. So this is a 6.3 occurring very far south in the South Pacific there near Antarctica. That 6.3 happened at 23:24 Universal Time last night. There was also a 6.0 at Argentina. There's a location of that in the Andes Mountains. A fairly unpopulated region, I would venture to say. And the mountains will insulate a lot of that area from feeling that 6-magnitude quake. Anyway, that's a location. That one came in at 6:12 this morning. So we may be seeing foreshocks here. Remember, folks, any earthquake can be a foreshock. Let's scroll up the list. Indonesia saw a 4.8 and a 5.3. There was a quake in the central U.S. It wasn't big enough to report on. Let's just click the map to see what it was. It was a 3.2 in Oklahoma. Anyway, just scrolling up the list here. If we miss anything, leave us a comment. Deep quake there at Fiji, not even a 5 magnitude, but over 540 kilometers estimated depth. Deep quake at Chile. Again, we saw a 6.3 and a 6.0 in the past 24 hours. Remember, folks, any earthquake could be a foreshock. And again, we are seeing a 7-magnitude earthquake drought. Here's a recap. There's the past 90 days in a convenient bar graph form, courtesy Volcano Discovery. Let's see what volcanoes are erupting. Check out, it's a lava flow in the Halema-Uma'u crater, part of the Kilauea magmatic system. That's lava. Magma would be underground. Maybe that is underground. I don't know. Magma, underground lava, lava, above ground lava. Suminosejima is erupting, flight level 050. It's a 5,000 foot plume of volcanic ash. Semeru, flight level 140 as it explodes. It's producing a 14,000 foot volcanic ash plume over East Java, Indonesia. Kilauea now showing up on the list. With more effusive eruption, it's creating more real estate, folks. The lava lake being fed from the Western Fissure Vent over the past 24 hours. Minor ooze-outs occurred along the crater. As we showed, Fuego exploding, producing an unknown size volcanic ash plume over Guatemala, Nevado del Ruiz in Colombia. Mildly exploding. I don't know what's mild about a volcanic explosion. Please do not fly your hang glider or wingsuit over Nevado del Ruiz. Sangay exploding, 20,000 foot ash plume over Ecuador from Sangay. Volcanic ash not seen in satellite or reported over Revenador in Ecuador. So at least Sangay producing a 20,000 foot plume of volcanic ash. Revenador may be erupting as well. And Sabancaya intermittent emissions are a reminder to not pole vault the caldera. Today's featured product is MENSA. We'll get to it first. Welcome to the Neo Renaissance, folks. Congratulations on realizing the channel exists. Help us out by clicking our links, becoming a member of the Smash Team, or perhaps picking up some merch. Featured product today is MENSA, and I'm wearing the hat. MENSA, make Earth not suck again. We're doing our part. What have you done to make Earth not suck again? Tell your friends and foes about us. The print quality is splentacular. Yeah, that's a word, splentacular. We make up words here on the channel. We even have a playlist for terms defined, including terms like sharticle. Anyway, make Earth not suck again. It's up to you. That's our featured product. And you're all invited to become members of the Smash Team, smashomash.com/Smash Team. It's superior to Patreon. And we've got some posts here that are for gold members only. It's the My Forecasts Continue to Come True post. So check it out. Thanks to the Smash Team. Thanks everybody who tuned into the video. Make sure you check out our other 2 daily space weather videos. We'll be doing a magnetic fields and features segment, as well as a bonus features segment. And thanks for tuning in to the Smash News Network, least busted name in news.